Hey guys, it's Arnie. I'm a little bit sick, but we still need to upload some wars. So this war, I have some good fights, but I have some clunky fights, and you will see. I'm going to take path number 6, and this is path, and I'm not going to use Void on that skill node. I still don't know who is this, but this is No Blade. I checked the profile of this guy, and we're starting with the first one, and this is Iceman, and Corvus is pretty amazing against Iceman because of the immunity as long as he has his glaive charges, and also Iceman is a mutant, so it's great opportunity to gain one charge. The fight is pretty easy, nothing special here. Corvus just slicing through Iceman. I'm baiting SP2 just to break this ice armor, and everything works according to the plan. 1 SP2, and he was almost down, but let's finish the fight. And I managed to get the first one, and we're at last season wars, so it's very important to us to win, and we have a good chance to reach Platinum 2, but still Platinum 3 is also great for us. And the next one is the Tech Champion. It's another great opportunity to take 2 charges, so I really want Ultron to evade. I will try to push him to evade. I will do some hits, 3 hits. This is the best way to fight with Corvus against him. So I will get 1 charge from Tech Champion, but I really want him to evade, and usually he evades, but here just wasn't, and I managed to pick up only 1 charge. We're moving on to next one. I checked the profile many times. I thought which champion could it be, and it's probably going to be only rank 3 champion, because all rank 4s at least for this profile does not have any skill champion. So I'm using only 1 boost, health boost, just to prevent some block damage, and this is Kingpin. And Dr. Voodoo pretty powerful against Kingpin. You see, I do some intercepts here, and I do a shallow evade. I'm evading, dashing back a lot with Dr. Voodoo, putting an odd combo. So odd combo will reduce signature ability, and this is one of the great things about Dr. Voodoo. Will reduce signature ability by 50% no matter who is your opponent. So Kingpin will have 50% chance to shrug off my debuffs and convert to rage. As you can see here, 3 poison stacks, and still his rage still at 2 bars. So, and I'm just melting his health with the poison stacks here. I'm doing everything on odd combo because this is the main goal. And here I push into SP2, but with Dr. Voodoo he has energy resistance, so just a small amount of damage. Here I made a mistake. I released my block, he recovered from parry and did a few hits when he was on overpowered mode, but we converted everything to poison again. And the fight is going pretty well. I know it's on the rank 3, but still it's nice not to trigger a buffet node and just clear this champion. And we're moving on to my next fight, and next fight is going to be on path 7. Sorry, path 8 guys, my mistake. I have another war that I need to upload, and here I see a cosmic champion, and I was pretty much sure that there are no chances to get any glaive charge from this fight. And this is Proxima Midnight, and I don't know, she can coach you sometimes, but I think she's a weak defender. But for diversity purposes, and this node is basically diversity node, it's very simple node. So here I'm playing very safe. I'm just hitting her, baiting her specials. See here, she will trigger her SP2, but nope, poison. Poison did it work. And we're moving on to next one, and this is Biohazard node. And I was thinking, is it going to be Modok, because Modok is very popular on this node, and this is Wasp, and I still here also try to push her to trigger her evade and shock, because I'm immune to shock when I have glaive charges. And you will see here I didn't waited for the timer to disappear and attack her through her block, and she triggered her the node triggered Biohazard. So now it's just time to finish the fight with Corvus. Very easy, and she's down. So So I have only 2 charges, and I'm like, I need to fight Medusa boss because everything is so close. This war is so intense. And 2 charges and another Nebula. Why not Iron Man Infinity War? It could be great, but just pay attention. Few hits and down. And I'm not running Suicide. I'm not going to run Suicide, especially for Corvus. Maybe if I will grind some arena, but not for Corvus. And now we're moving on to some clunky fights, some clutchy fights. Let's say this is the fight that made me think, do I really want to take Captain America Infinity War to rank 5? I really like him. I really enjoy to play with him. But one of the things that annoys me playing with him is you need to take a block hits, because his damage output is all around his kinetic charges, and in order to get kinetic charge, it's either you parry your opponent or perfect block your opponent, or get block hits. And this is an annoying thing, you know, just like I need to get some block hits just to gain 5 kinetic charges and to do some major damage with SP2. And here I did a mistake. I did a full heavy and I just burned my SP2, and this is my first mistake. And again, I'm still learning to play with Cap. I really like him, but I'm still thinking, should I take him to rank 5 or wait for Corvus to take him to rank 2, because Cap is an amazing, but he requires this all block damage to build his, especially against standing champions, to build his kinetic charges. And he's great against main bosses, because here managed to cut me. But see, I'm doing mistake and I'm taking a lot of block damage just because I want to build my kinetic charges, and this is what annoys me playing with Captain America. But the problem, I'm using him wrong, and I hope some guys here who watching my videos or playing with him will give me some tips, because I do think that Captain America Infinity War was pretty amazing champion, and with SP3 he gained very long kinetic charge, so you basically can get 6 kinetic charges. With SP2 you can do a lot of damage. And the fight is going pretty well. I noticed that I have only 1 minute to finish the fight and he still have a lot of health, and I'm like, come on, I can't time out this fight. This is very crucial fight for us, and here I did very small damage. Maybe it's because of energy resistance now, but damage was only 9k with 3 kinetic charges, and I'm like, now I need to be careful. 42 seconds left, and I'm like, oh man, I'm going to time out to this Hulk. We can't time out. I need to win this fight. And I did some mistake this fight, and let's see, will I time out? Will I time out? Come on. Less than 30 seconds left to finish the fight, and I need to be careful with his smash mode, and another SP2 and very small damage, and I'm like, oh man, less than 20 seconds left. I must finish the fight, I must beat him. And I'm like, oh man, 10 seconds, what am I going to do? 6%, I trigger heavy to have more attack points, and I managed to beat him. It was very close. It wasn't my best fight, but it was very intense and interesting fight. So now it's Medusa fight, and I'm bringing Corvus, and I decided, you know what, it's a very important war for us to win. It's very close war, so I will use some boosts for Corvus here. I'm trying to keep my boosts, but only use on specific wars that's really needed. And I also use this power boost, some important boosts here to reach SP2 faster, and some cosmic boost. So I'm boosting Corvus, and this is what I don't like about Corvus. I really need to boost this guy to be pretty good, because I have only 2 charges, and 2 charges only 9000 rating for critical damage, and it's not enough for main boss. So let's see how this fight is going to be. You know guys, the drill, 3 hits to try and reach SP2 as fast as possible. She got her Furies, some heavies here, and I'm just taking some block damage. I know my SP2 will be unblockable, and it's very minor damage. I'm speeding this fight a little bit because you know the drill with her You already saw, if you saw my previous wars with Corvus against Medusa, and soon I will lose my glaive charges and it's going to be, I like to call it, dancing with Medusa. So it's a survival game with Medusa. We have 50 seconds to survive Medusa before my glaive charges are recharged, and I'll have chance to beat her. So she managed to cut me with small intercept, but I'm not afraid here. Now, this is the dancing with Medusa. As you can see here, I'm having 0 glaive charges, and she just pushed me to the corner. I need to push her back, and the fight is going pretty good. I'm paying attention to the time, and I see I have enough of time. I can probably solo her. Oh, I must solo her because it's again very close war, and I have 1 minute, and now I'm paying attention to my health, and I'm like, okay, I can't take any more block damage because I will die. And this connection error, it's make me so nervous, man. I just looking at the connection error, I'm even not focusing on the fight. You see, I did 2 hits. She could parry at me, but I'm like, what is going on here? I'm going to beat her and I'm going to lose, and here I mistimed my special and trigger SP1 instead SP2, and oh man, this connection error just threw me away from this fight. I'm like, okay, less than 30 seconds and so much health left. And all I think about it, wow, if it's going to be a connection error and I'm going to be disconnected and everything will thrown to garbage here, and I will need to start again, and less than 10 seconds left, and I'm like, okay, I need to trigger 1 SP3, 1 SP2, or even 1 special, and I'm triggering special, and no, I timed out, and less than 4000k health left. I was so pissed at this fight, and this connection error just threw me away. I mistimed my SP2 and triggered on the SP1. But luckily, we won this war by only 1 death. It's just only 1 full attack bonus. It was very close war. If you like this video, click here to subscribe, like, share, and see you soon guys on my next video.